Hello and welcome to the Surf Show. This is a show presented to you by myself, Robert Glover, a podcast show. Aussie dawg, we surf to you, pack your boards, let's go. This is that episode. Pretty much, I'm sitting here in my location. So it's like, drink Vuum. I miss most of my friends back home. So it's been a while since seeing them. I haven't saw them in a while, and it's been forever. So when you think about it, it takes a while to get back. So pretty much behind the brand, recent thoughts. You all had my reaction vlog on Instagram. Yes, I don't watch TV. No, I don't watch TV. I sit here and chill. There ain't much to do. Accounting lifestyle. Counting money, making waves like a brush, and Finn and Jake thoughts, the waterway. Pretty much having Finn and Jake thoughts. Swimming through a bunch of little fish to try to become a big fish. How it all started being a shark with Lifeguard Shack to going to this show and all of those names. With the surf show, I think there's just no wording. There is though, I don't know. To a T, Digital product review. Moving from Spotify from Apple to Element Hills to YouTube. Those are my thoughts to post at the start of the Lifeguard Shack. Yeah, I didn't really want to use YouTube. It's not me. In a way that I don't actually personally like YouTube. Yeah, it's a good website, so I'm not gonna just down something to make a better decision to say that this is the best decision to make because it's better at that time. When in reality, the episodes are still being played to today, so you should watch them. You have to catch up with the audience I lost, and then just keep going from there because definitely is difficult. Can't really see who I lost, and consistently losing an audience. Making an episode a day was a thought as well. Then I began to work on my additional content and film this. Was way cooler to me, at least, showing additional care to my plants, making time to water them, looking to go an extra fake ones, making moves in my house to build a mini fake plant garden. So when I say that, I'm trying to make it a mini fake plant garden. Probably just put it along the windows and then try to build from there. I don't know. It just sounds like something to do, I guess. It'd be pretty cool to see a fake garden right here. We already have one plant, so just building into the fake garden along that wall, I'd like to see. So with that as well, the Aussie brand representation is pretty cool. I think I'll keep the website the way it is because I like it. So that's why you probably saw this shirt. We made an identical one to the hat that I made with Davin. So all props to Davin on that first additional hat. Because he had to take that one and go far with it. And I can't even lie. When I first made it, I was like, this is something people aren't gonna like. It was just me and him. I thought he was gonna stick with it, but yeah, he doesn't even. There's reasons he doesn't, and I get why. yet I know he's just pretty smart with his ideas and his fashion. So, like us all. So I think it was a good idea. The website is difficult to make sense of the situation in which the podcast is being marketed to people who don't know how to use the products. So like some people like with this Lifeguard Shack and surf show stuff, kind of like the one-on-ones, most people didn't know how to use the products, and so it was like, it wasn't too difficult, yet they didn't know how to get to what they were trying to develop. Yet, as you see in like Foresight, you can definitely tell that there was something that was discovered through time where most people were watching and were like, okay, well, when he does like get a final answer with his lifeguard checks, then we can see. In reality, I don't think there is a final answer. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. And like when you say like the products being marketed, it's like a way that like you see that it's like, okay, it's on Instagram. Well, I strategically like to use Instagram marketing wise, because when you use Instagram marketing wise, it's just an easier app to make decisions on and keep going with. And like when you keep going with it, you can see that the fan base is right there and you can continue to grow through. Like, it's kind of like how state to states are. Like in a red state and a blue state, you can market stuff differently. So like I moved to a place where I could see how to market it yet. I haven't saw how the Green Party does, so I'd have to see like, because it's just like so many aspects you have to take in. It's just like Lifeguard Shack is dang near like it's a holiday. You freaking like you fucking wake up, you're in Columbus, it's Lifeguard Shack. It's already like, what the fuck? It's like, how do you even get out of the room? How do you even get out of the room some days? It's not a bad idea yet. It's a good idea. Sitting here, you start to make a good idea though from like this flooring, the vinyl flooring. It looks like it's wooden. I have a wooden chair, so I know what wood is. And I know what vinyl is. So the floors are pretty much vinyl. I'm used to stone floors, so I'm like stone floors. When you're on stone, you can kind of tell like, okay, everything matches together. When you're on vinyl, it's like, okay, I've seen wooden floors before at my parents' house, and that when you go to that, it's like, I hope I don't get a splinter in 20 years. So it's like all this stuff has to be like tested in ways that like it doesn't get caught on like something like a wooden chair. You have to sit here, you gotta look at like vinyl floorings, match stuff with that. It's stuff you just can't get to, because like once you get to it, it's like, dang, that shit is difficult. So like just trying to market it too, I hope that you can, not even hope, I'm just looking to see, can you grasp the idea of just putting together a idea on how you can keep going to develop your aesthetic with it while being marketed. So when I say that, like, hopefully you can market it the way I like to market your stuff. Like so beach brands, they don't really get a lot of attention. When yes they do, in reality, yeah, mine it does. But yeah, I don't really want it to be one of those major ones yet. You can be, so who knows? That's life though. You never know. You can't shoot yourself down before you get yourself to that place. Making a type of design for pillows was a niche product that I had to get into. So like pretty much when I'm saying all that about the aesthetic of the room, you have to figure out how to make pillows like match up with an entire like colors. So like pretty much I gotta go here, I gotta go to plenty of places to see like what am I building, you know? So like when I say that, like I gotta sit here, I gotta really think like, okay, well this room looks like this. Hopefully I can go into like a few rooms and see where the best pillows are at. Because it's so hard without actually seeing every color in every room. Some people's room might not look good. And they might like the stuff, so hopefully you do, and it all looks good with you. Over a few 100,000 Aussie fans, yeah, through a few followers, like 2 to 3 followers, and they have all of those, so like, that helps a lot. Met one in person, coolest motherfucker ever here where I'm at in this location. Vlad, I'm like, is it Vlad TV? And I'm sitting there like, is it Vlad? And he's like Vlad. I'm like, fuck, got my plates. I'm screwed. Doesn't really matter though. I don't care about my fucking plates. So, because I'm eating every day. Alright. Water. But there's no water. Water. Yeah, I'm eating every day and drinking water. Look, hope you have a place to put your feet at. Don't piss me off. Okay. So as I say, water. I'm in Columbus, right? Like for a few weeks, and pretty much like making news locally. It ain't working out. Cause like, it's like the way they're filming every day on my block. They're rerouting stuff. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Traffic going this way, like, when is he gonna come down? Like, shit, I've been in the house for the last 6 months, going on 7. And I promise you, I ain't stopped going into my old house and not going out there for a while. You can see they had the best ideas for us there, though, I guess. Like, and as I mean that as well locally, like when I say the Midwest, I'm going over to like, you tell I made the news in Illinois before for some music news, and then like back on like the TV news, I made some in definitely in Indiana with that Notre Dame commercial recently. That one was pretty cool. And then their students have some. I'll get to that. And then like in Michigan, it's pretty much like sports scene. So yeah, you know, it's a good idea to keep going with that. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much like whoever had that idea for that commercial really had a good idea, because it really helped me get it out. Yeah. The thought through, because I couldn't think for anything in the world. You can see they had the best ideas for us there. I can't really tell which friend though, so we're just gonna let you guys pick. Not in my comment section, because you know I don't turn on my comment section. So I just want to see it somewhere again. Pretty much. You can see it felt like it was me and Owen though. I'm not even gonna lie, because his brother made it to the NFL, and I told him I didn't want to distract him. So pretty much, I think that was the help that like he eventually got, which was pretty cool. Sadly, I heard what happened to the Pope. Making designs is my way to help relieve the happiness I felt living in the city around his intelligent students. So, like, so students are pretty intelligent over there, are pretty intellectual with their thoughts. So, like, just send out thoughts and prayers to the Pope. Thank you all. Back home. You're great with what you do. Yep, closing remarks. This was a short episode. I just can't get deep enough yet. It's just so like 15 minutes, probably are good. This is pretty much like a normal episode. You know how I do. I'm not about to sit here and talk your ear off. Drink your Vuum. We're gonna just like get out of here on a rocket, man. At this point, send your bets over to my boy Vandy. I don't really gamble. You want to gamble with me? You know where to gamble for free. You can get your money. They start you off with 10K. Go to elementhills.com. The digital way. Maybe it'll go real. Enough people get it. You never know. Stack up now. I drank recently to feel ideas, yet this is the best start to myself mentally. My neighbor helped with the idea after we got into it about who's the noisiest. Once again, thank you all. See you on the next episode. I'm out of here. That's the end of the show. Deuces.